Assalamu alaikum dears. We will be discussing in this video how to teach English through poetry. Let's start. First of all, we should understand what is poetry. A poetry is a piece of writing in which words are arranged beautifully and rhythmically. It is the easiest definition. Studying and writing poetry can give expression and communication to the students and teachers both. Poetry is the best form of expression, and it can be used for many communication activities inside the classroom. We need poetry to promote language teaching emotionally and holistically. Poetry helps to use figure of speech, adjectives, phrases, symbolic words spontaneously to show feelings. Poetry helps to use figure of speech, first of all. So it can be an easy way to teach figure of speech, to teach adjectives and phrases, because there are beautiful phrases and adjectives in a poetry. There are symbolic words in poetry that are spontaneously used in poetry to show the feelings of a poet. Now, one special point is when we read, listen, or write something aloud and rhythmically, we easily learn it. There are a number of ways to use poetry for English as a foreign language learning or English as a language learning classroom. Poetry offers many opportunities for language teaching and practice. It gives a wide chance of learning vocabulary. Now, this is a fact that vocabulary can easily be taught through poetry, and especially structures, because the language of poetry is somehow different and richer than the ordinary and common language used. To start poetry in English language classroom is not an easy way. The very first thing which a teacher has to do is to prepare students for poetry. First, a teacher must know how much students know about poetry and its forms, its construction, its rhyme and its rhythm. It is necessary for a teacher to familiarize his or her student with poetry and with different forms of poetry, with simple rhythm and rhyming schemes which is used in poetry, and only then he will be able to teach language, or she will be able to teach language through poetry. Depending on the level of student, we can start use of poetry in classroom in various ways, such as discussion about difference between poems and prose, give a short story and ask to convert some lines in a poetic composition, read poems loudly and tales and prose in poetic manner so that student can follow. Reading aloud always works well as far as the pronunciation and fluency is concerned. In order to increase fluency, pronunciation, and confidence, classroom practices and exercises play an important role. Vocabulary is also very important because there are many words which can only be used in poetry. So, vocabulary games and quiz also play an important role in teaching of language through poetry. Poems have some unusual sentence structure which students normally will not find in prose. Thus, sentence structure can be easily taught, grammar can be easily taught through poetry. The aim of teaching English through poetry is to provide inspiration of learning language with emerging techniques and practical wisdom and ideas. It does not mean that English teaching means learning poetry. Instead, it means learning English with the help of poetry enthusiastically. Learning through poetry needs extra attention and motivation as students have to devote more time and energy than learning language through prose. There are several advantages which student can get through poetry, such as student can use and fit words in poetic composition, and thus he can develop a wide range of usage of particular words. Correct use of vocabulary and grammatically correct language can be learned, and especially when the teacher somehow compares the language of poetry with a day-to-day language, the student can be exposed with these richer structure used in poetry, and thus they will be able to understand and learn language easily. Student can learn use of thesaurus, phrases, structures, verbs, and tenses through poetry. It nurtures students' imagination and creativity as well as build their confidence level. These are the basic uses poetry can bring into effective English teaching. It brings emotions, rhyme, and congenial expression in language classroom. Poetry works for enrichment of language because it enriches vocabulary, rhyme, stress, pronunciation, and fluency. Each kind has two sides. So is everything has some pros and cons. Teaching English through poetry is time consuming, it is a fact. And sometimes wrong construction of poem can make the results worst for the teacher as well as for the students. A right click always enhance the beauty. Similarly, bad click make the memory worse. Some activities which will help in learning language through poetry are: you can, as a teacher, make worksheets of vocabulary and quizzes, sentence connected with each other, activity of rhyming words, events whose pictures can be shown to the students. Language lab with recording facility and background music facility can aid to teaching of language through poetry. Some interesting themes based on curriculum tales and contemporary issues which can cater needs of natives. Healthy discussion and debate in the classroom on poetic themes. Encouragement and motivation, the last but not the least. But we as teacher must focus on words, their correct use and construction. Student will understand meaningful and relevant use of language as poetry awakens our sense and help to build oral language skills. It offers wonderful opportunities for expansion of vocabulary and to work with rhyme and rhythm. It is so versatile that it opens innumerable openings for teachers and students both. This is what some of the views regarding teaching language through poetry. Now, any lesson that teaches language through poetry needs lesson planning. The teacher needs to know which poem works best for which level, how to introduce a poem, how to conduct speaking, writing, listening, or reading activities based on that poem, and then how to practice language through the selected poem. Thank you so much for watching this video.